Today I'm talking about beliefs and how they not only influence, but how they direct us through life. Our brain receives information through our senses. We see, hear, feel, taste, and smell the world out there. It's just information without any judgment. The judgment or interpretation of what it might be we perceive is a filtered version based on what we believe. How do you interpret the world out there? Is it mostly a dark and unfriendly place to be in? Is your happiness hard work? Does money grow on trees or not? Is life hard and unfair? Can you trust anyone? Or is life full of wonder and magic? Is being alive in and of itself exciting and full of opportunities? Our world happens between our ears. Our beliefs and internal representation shape our days, weeks, months, and years. We have learned early on in life how we perceive the world to be, our relationship with others, and ourselves. Imagine you buy a new computer. Some programs are already pre-installed, but with time you add some new ones to your liking, or programs that are useful for you at that time. You browse the internet, you play around, maybe you do some research. And maybe someone else uses your computer as well and installs some more programs, some more games, watches movies, or visits certain websites. Over time, you collect tons of data, cookies, junk, and spam. You get the gist. That is a bit how we grow up. We know nothing at first. Our pre-installed programs tell us when we are hungry, thirsty, or tired. That's about it. We learn more with time and run different programs that have been installed, depending on the culture, the society we live in, the parents and the surroundings we grow up with. We learn certain rules, regulations, norms. We learn about how life should be and how we should be. We create our map of reality in the beginning of our life. Our belief systems about life, the world, and ourselves. When you take a look back at your life, you might notice that a lot of the experiences you have made were actually influenced by certain beliefs that you carry. Things you did or didn't do, places you went or didn't go and would never go to, relationships you had or avoided to have, experiences you were excited to live and others you would do everything to avoid. With time, our belief systems are so automated and integrated that we are not even consciously aware of them anymore. They just run in the background, steering us in one direction and not the other. That's not necessarily a bad thing, of course, depending on what we believe to be true. Yet more often than we would like, those beliefs are running like little spammy programs, like pop-ups you can't find the close button to, and they keep popping up in your face, even when you think you have already clicked them away. Or newsletters you have seemingly unsubscribed 20 times maybe. They can be really sticky, can't they? And so often we end up finding ourselves in a melange full of thoughts and feelings, ups and downs, highs and lows, fears and braveries. I am not good enough, for example, is one of the most common beliefs most people carry around. When you believe you are not good enough, how will you show up in the world? What thoughts are attached to this belief alone? Stuff like, everybody else is better than I am, has more skills, more knowledge than me. Who am I to say something and express my opinion? Everybody else deserves that job but me. He or she, your partner, will leave me the moment he or she finds someone better than me, which can be basically around every next corner. Just imagine the stress. And just imagine the amount and kind of feelings that arise just from those thoughts that you are entertaining. All those thoughts and much more are just based on one belief. I am not good enough. Scary, isn't it? And there are thousands of beliefs swimming in the sea of our minds. Some are useful, and others keep us small and stuck in life. And maybe you are watching this because there's an area in your life that you feel challenged by, or you have a problem in a specific area of your life. Emotions you feel trapped in, other difficulties, and you just don't know how you got into this and how you can get out of it. Ask yourself this question. What does a person need to believe to create the issue I have? Or what view of the world does someone need to have to experience this issue the way I do? Or what did or do my parents, my surroundings, my culture, my religion believe strongly? And where did my parents get their beliefs from? Grandparents, great-grandparents, who were probably living through war, lack, battles, loss, and suffering. We are now living in very different times, and we don't have to believe those things. We can believe different things if we choose to. The good thing is that all those beliefs are just constructs, and our brain is able to learn new things and unlearn old things as long as we are alive. I would like to invite you to get to know yourself better. Maybe you will discover moments where you were treating yourself badly, or where you're standing in your own way and can't seem to be able to move out. Maybe you have experienced that you have unconsciously manipulated and destroyed relationships, even though you didn't want to consciously. I invite you to move fully into this exercise I'm offering. Get in touch with what you believe underneath the surface and prepare yourself to let go of that belief so you can live your life with more ease, freedom, and joy. Join me as we go together through this exercise. Identify your beliefs, challenge them, and let go of them. Join me as we go together through this exercise. Identify your beliefs, challenge them, and let go of them. You will also receive it as a PDF file, so you can repeat it whenever you want. Just click the link below and ditch what is holding you back for good. Yet stick for a while with it and watch yourself opening up to life, to the world, to yourself. Give yourself the chance to learn and to live with more joy, more trust. Say yes to life. So thank you very much for joining me in this. And I would like to ask you a little favor. Everything I do, my videos, my work with clients, blogs, newsletters, everything I do, everything I put out there serves the purpose of helping people to feel better about themselves, find their way to happiness, and live a life with more joy and ease. Because I believe, that the world would be a better place when more and more people would feel happy about themselves, happy about their lives. Happy people don't hate, don't hurt, and don't treat others like crap. They have much better things to do than this, don't you think? And so, I can only continue doing this with you. If you get benefit from my videos, from my work, share it with friends and share it with people who would benefit from it too. Like, comment, share your experiences and your old beliefs that you could let go of or would like to let go of. I'm always curious and interested. And so now I invite you to watch this more often than once. It can really transform the way you think and feel and live your life. That is my wish for you anyway. And sometimes you just change one belief and other pieces fall into place as well. I'm Christine Philipp. I'm a mind coach and hypnotist. And I'm helping people to be happy. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.